seems to me now that the tables have turned.
A few moments later.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Alright, relate. I low-key don't even know what possessed me to cover this fight, cause it's been a really long time since I watched Boruto. She had so many filler episodes and trash animations, I just couldn't take it anymore and decided to drop it. But after getting some fufu in my veins and pondering for a bit, the African gods blessed me with this idea. Oh, thank you, great spirits. And yes, I am African, and yes, I live in the motherland. So if you're wondering why my accent sounds so sweet, that's probably why. But hey, enough with the trolling. As my mentor Sensei would say, let's get into the meat and potatoes. There's this one fight I remember that was actually kind of tough. And surprisingly, it was done by none other than Sakura herself. Yes, I know, shocking. Yeah, I feel you. The only thing she's known for is calling out Naruto on some Montero type timing. Call me by your bro. Low-key, that song was a banger. Let's not pretend Lona's ex wasn't carrying the game at some point. Even though she was demonic as hell, we're all bumping this music back in 2020. Let's not lie now. Let's not lie. The other thing she's known for is beating on Naruto for no reason. And also being a super simp for Sasuke. Like, I've seen my fair share of down bad niggas, right? And I've seen them do some crazy shit for the people they're obsessed with. But Sakura, man, she puts all them niggas to shame the way she be moving. Like, how do you marry and have a kid with the same guy who literally tried to kill you at some point?
What?
Like, nah, that's some next level type simping, bro. And what the future say? Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. And bro, during the Great Ninja War when Team 7 reunited, and she uttered these words.
Lady Tsunade, it looks like I've finally caught up to the two of them.
Like, yeah, that's when I knew Shodu was delusional as hell, cause ain't no way she said those words. But I'm not here to roast her today. I've already done that in this video. Check it out if you wanna. But only after you're done with this one. And one more thing, please be sure to hype up the video if you see that feature. Appreciate you, twin. As you've already seen from the title and thumbnail, I'm actually here to praise it.
You what?
Well, kinda. So the scene starts off with Naruto and Sasuke, along with Sarada and Chocho, on a rescue search for Sakura, cause she got captured by the enemy. The video has barely begun and she's already needing help. Like, oh my god, bruh. They track down the hideout and start making their way in as they get greeted by these Timu Uchihas. With them fake out Mangekyo Sharingans, like who they feeling like? Naruto engages with them while Sarada and Sasuke go to find Sakura. Sarada was so logged in on the go, she hits this clean weave and keeps it pushing. We then cut to Sakura and the villain, whose name was Shin, and my eyes hurt just from looking at bro. Like, what the fuck am I looking at, gang? This is something I would expect to see out of a horror movie. He gets to yapping about his plans to revive the Uchiha clan, and basically lets it slip that he was a bum with no drip, no hose, no motion, was chopped as hell, and basically had zero friends. Bro just really some lonely broke nigga trying to get attention any way he can. Sakura hears all this and she immediately begins cheesing, cause that means he ain't got no one to come help him if he's in trouble. And I don't know where this sudden confidence came from, but let's see if she cooks or bends the entire kitchen. She opens up with this insane punch, destroying the entire floor. Some shit happens to Naruto, but we do not care. We cut back to Sakura and Shorty is doing the dash, looking like Rod Wave after he had his DoorDash order arrived. She clashes with Shin and then ups kunai on him. But just like a nigga trying to save a hoe who belongs to the streets, that shit was useless. I can save you, I can save you, I can save no hoe. He swipes the kunai with his metal arm, and that's a low spin move into a kick, which connects. Then takes advantage of this moment to roll over her back, while simultaneously grabbing the kunai from her other hand. This shit was so clean and so fast I had to slow it down. He then throws it up into the air to catch it, and then go in for the stab. Bro was feeling like Chucky. But he gets denied, so he tries the right, but she weaves. So he tries the kunai again, and bro, just like some of y'all niggas when you're shooting your shot, it's fine shit. Y'all do not know when to give up. She weaves again, but he took like 2 strands of hair off, and then she blocks him into a grab, and then headbutts him, and now she goes into the offensive. She started with these 3 attacks, but she improved them Sharingans were real and weaves all them attacks. She goes in for the 4th swing, but he hits her with a weave into a and then a grab. Had Shorty in straight shock, just like me when I found out Cypher BK Shorty cheated on him. Like, I know I'm getting off topic, but gang, bro literally had everything. Is a 6'2" millionaire, a legend in the Fortnite community. Bro really had it all, and his shorty still went up on stage to kiss some random band singer who he probably has more motion than. Like, bro, at this point, I'm actually terrified of marriage, cause what the fuck. And Future said the best, it's an evil world we live in. He then rolls her off his body and then spins around to hit her with another kick, and this shit is looking like his favorite move. He sends her flying, and I know she's looking fraudulent right now, which really isn't surprising, but trust me gang, she's gonna cook real soon. He activates his Sharingan's ability, making all these metal things pop out, and then begins to chase her with the camera angle looking clean as hell. Sakura was back on the defensive, and she was having a jelly time, skating and making a big ass shuriken, grinning from ear to ear. Finally getting some attention, and it was from a woman. Bro couldn't be happier.
I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
He sends it out at Sakura, but she continuously weaves it before it casts out this pillar, with Shin still hot in pursuit. Sakura then grabs this huge pillar and throws it at Shin like it weighed nothing. I'm sick. And as much as we like to make fun of her being useless and trash, I gotta give her credit. She's a beast when it comes to raw strength. It hits Shin dead on. He struggles initially, but he rises to the top of it and begins to sprint towards Sakura, thinking she was sweet. But to both his surprise and mine, Sakura planted a pepper bomb on that bait, making it explode, and yo, WIQ play right there. This is something I would expect out of Shikamaru. Shorty had plays like this and decided to just scream Naruto and sing for Sasuke the entire series. Wasted potential. But that small immediately turns into shock as Shin sends out this metal blaze at her while she falls into this red lake. The scene cuts to Sarada running while monologuing, but she triggers a trap which sends this scorpion looking at weapon at her. And you wanna know what she does? Absolute disappointment. Absolute disappointment. And Sasuke felt the exact same way as me, cause look at the face he's making. That boy like, damn, she really my daughter? Ain't no way, bro. And what makes it so crazy to me is the fact that Shorty had a Sharingan and still chose to hit this pose with her eyes closed. Wait, that kinda rhymes. Boy, if you don't... Nah, this look is so justified. He slowly walks by her and tells her to come along. We cut back to Sakura running on water while weaving Shin's attacks. We believe that she got two of those metal blades stuck in her arm, and then Shin uses his weird looking eyes to make them sink deeper into her skin. Like, nah, I actually felt that while I was watching. Had me clutching up my arm like that was me in this scene. This of course makes her stop because of the pain, and then he sends out another shuriken to finish the job. But that's when Sasuke pulls up, destroying it with his Susanoo and landing a fatal blow on Shin, taking out his leg. Bro wasn't playing no games. That was his wife after all. He goes to Sakura to pull out the blades and bend them with his black flames and tells her to heal herself. He then walks up to Shin about to take him captive for questioning, but one of his quote-unquote sons walk in front of him to protect him. And when I said Sasuke wasn't playing no games, I meant it because bro ain't give a fuck that this was a kid. He asked Kitano on him, ready to slime him out, saying he ain't soft like Naruto. Even had his own daughter terrified like, daddy chill. But Shin takes advantage of this opportunity to stab him through his son, making him drop to his knees. He then makes a leg out of his metal and starts feeling himself again.
It seems to me now that the tables have turned.
But Sasuke and Sakura ain't worried. He hits her with his side eye and started running in the opposite direction. Shin was thinking she was trying to run and attacks, but Sasuke uses his Rinnegan to switch places with Sakura, who quickly closes the distance between her and Shin cause she was already in motion, and then hits him with a calm, low, nasty punch. She was so crazy they had to replay it 3 times, and this punch obviously took him out, and then she falls to the floor. And yeah, that's pretty much the video. Like I said in the title, she almost beat the trash allegations cause in this fight, she didn't really do much against Shin and went from confident to 1 HP after barely taking any damage. Mind you, she could heal herself, but she didn't and instead relied on Sasuke, so yeah. The only other times she threw actual hands was against Sasori, and even then she had help, so it looks like she's never beaten the trash allegations. Why does all the niggas she does something with have S in their names, like Sasuke, Sasori, Shin? What? Nah, something ain't right, bro. Like, she's never beaten the trash allegations unless something happened in the manga that I do not know of. But besides that, I appreciate you for watching this far. Like, comment, subscribe. Also hype this video if you see that option. I love y'all, and until next time, YC out.
This is the fight of our lives, and we're gonna win. Whatever it takes.
Listen to your mom.